Here to help you be a better marketplace leader, I'm joined by Rick Goossen, the founder of the Entrepreneurial Leaders Organization. Rick, we've got to talk about the big E word, entrepreneur.
Right.
It's a very special word.
Right.
What is it actually?
So entrepreneurship is driven by innovation. So innovation is at the core of entrepreneurship, doing something new, unique, and different with a practical application.
We've seen the business trend this year that jobs are being lost and more jobs are being created, but we don't have people to fill them because they're all tech-driven jobs. Technology's even ordering our hamburgers for us now.
Right.
What do you need to do to become entrepreneurial?
Well, I think the key thing is to look for opportunity. So often entrepreneurs are people who are opportunity obsessed. So they're always looking for some shortcoming in the marketplace, something that could be added that would provide value to people.
Okay, so God puts creativity in.
Right.
And
right.
only some people get that gene?
No, see, I think this is actually a bit of a myth in entrepreneurial or say Christian circles, because we believe that creativity is actually divinely inspired. So God is the creator, we're made in His image, so we're actually people who have the creative process within us. So we would say when you're involved in creativity, that's actually a divinely inspired process.
You know, we forget that Genesis starts and forms the early job descriptions. It's wildly entrepreneurial and creative. God gives a spark of an idea and says, run with this garden.
Right.
Okay, so let's talk then about mistakes that get made in the entrepreneurial gene.
Right. Well, I think there's lots of mistakes that get made in terms of, entrepreneurs, when they engage in creative processes, they're always pushing the envelope, they're doing things that are new, so they haven't been done before. Most people actually like it in the comfort zone. So for example, in a church context, often churches will say, we haven't done it that way before, which is actually the kiss of death for most entrepreneurs. So if you look at a church context, a lot of the great leaders were actually entrepreneurs. So people like William Booth, D.L. Moody.
David Maines, who started this place, crazy, saw antennas on houses and said, you know what, there's a better way to talk to people. He's 26 years old, knocking on doors. That's an entrepreneurial leader.
Yeah, and those entrepreneurial leaders are not only needed in the business community, but actually in nonprofits, like you say, here at Crossroads and many other Christian organizations. They were actually all started by people who had some idea, but what happens is with entrepreneurs, they actually bring it to fruition. So one important thing with entrepreneurs is they're not constrained by lack of resources.
You know, our auditor has told us the only way we'll survive is by being an entrepreneurial organization. Even though we're 50 years old, we've got to do those sparking things. Thank you for reminding us to tap in to divinely inspired creativity for entrepreneurship. Helping you be a marketplace leader. Rick Goossen, thank you very much.
Thanks.